Jamie Greason.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing public comment. My name is Jamie and I'm a resident of Ward 1. I'm here tonight to bring awareness to the council and the citizens of Prairie Village concerning a recent report in the Kansas City Star and the Johnson County Post. The articles profiled Flint Development, a Prairie Village-based commercial real estate company located in Suite 103 at 3515 West 75th Street, that is selling warehouses for the mass detention of immigrants. Both news outlets reported that in January, Flint Development attempted to sell a 400,000 square foot warehouse in Oklahoma City to the Department of Homeland Security for conversion into an ICE detention facility. As the reporter of the Star article suggested, this was an opportunity for Flint to set an example for how businesses can listen and respond to the communities they operate in. But that is not what happened. In an area near El Paso, Texas, Flint Development sold a property to DHS, which ICE intends to use for an 8,500 capacity mega detention facility, despite hundreds of residents speaking out against the project. I'm extremely concerned that a company who calls Prairie Village home, one that sits half a mile from this governing body, has attempted repeatedly to do business with an institution known for physical and sexual abuse, medical neglect, and homicide. And when this community began asking for accountability, Flint scrubbed their website of any contact information and details about the El Paso and Oklahoma City warehouses. So I'm here asking that the city use whatever tools they have at their disposal to ensure Flint Development's actions are transparent and accountable to the citizens of Prairie Village. Let's resolve to be a city that truly stands in solidarity with Minneapolis and prioritizes respect for human life, not just on paper, but with action. Our community and our council must commit to ensuring that companies headquartered here are equally responsible to the ideals of human dignity and equality, rather than driven to profit off of immigrant prison camps. Additionally, I ask the citizens of Prairie Village who know Hunter Harris and Devin Schuster, the founders of Flint Development, to reach out to them. Be a mirror for them. The cost of avoiding hard truths is too high. Use your voice, Prairie Village, and ask Flint Development to stop selling to ICE. Thank you.
Renee Duval.
Hello, my name is Renee Duval, and I'm a Ward 1 resident. Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight. I'm here to voice my support for the council's recently adopted resolution affirming our community's commitment to dignity, equity, and inclusion. I also want to ensure my fellow neighbors are aware of the recent property transaction completed by Flint Development. The Kansas City Star reported that Flint Development, located right here in Prairie Village, has been involved in selling properties for conversion into large-scale immigration detention facilities. This includes a $123 million facility in Texas that is planned to detain thousands of immigrants. The economic activity that makes projects like this possible begins in our city. While the detention facility itself may not be located in our community, the decision-making, contracts, and profits are connected to our city. When a company that's headquartered here locally facilitates the expansion of large-scale detention, it raises serious concerns about how our local business environment reflects our stated values. We've passed a resolution standing in solidarity with marginalized communities, then we must also evaluate the broader impact of companies that operate within our city. I encourage the council to consider how this information might inform future decisions and relationships with companies operating in our city. I welcome a thoughtful conversation about what tools or approaches are available to ensure our local business partnerships reflect the values outlined in the recent resolution. Thank you for your time. I'm Molly Albers, and I'm from Ward 3. Good evening, Mayor, Council, and neighbors. I'm speaking this evening because I care deeply about Prairie Village and about alignment between our words and our actions. Recently, the Council unanimously adopted a pledge of solidarity with Minneapolis. That resolution reflects a public commitment to justice, equity, and human dignity. It communicates who we are. At the same time, Flint Development, a company based here in Prairie Village, has been involved in the sale of properties in El Paso that are being converted into large-scale ICE detention facility with a capacity of over 8,000 detainees. My concern is not about legality, it's about alignment. When a company headquartered in our city facilitates a project that expands immigration detention at that scale, it raises important ethical questions. Even if the facility is located elsewhere, the work originates here. Prairie Village is a part of a region preparing to welcome more than 650,000 visitors during the World Cup, including foreign national teams. We are presenting ourselves as inclusive and globally engaged. That visibility invites reflection on how our economic footprint reflects our stated values. So I'm asking that the council and our neighbors consider this tension. What does solidarity require beyond symbolic action? How do we all ensure consistency between the values we share, the commitments we adopt, and the environment we cultivate? These conversations are not easy, but our credibility depends on whether our actions align with our words. Thank you for your time tonight.